Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode on this channel. My name's Dylan Schultz, and you're watching Prehistoric Companions. So I want to give a huge shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. I hope everyone's got great things planned, special things planned for your moms. Or I hope all the moms out there are doing awesome things, whether that's a special dinner, or maybe you're going to the spa, getting a massage, or do something good for your mom, or all the moms just do something good for you. So stay tuned till the end of the video. I got a special surprise for my mom. I'm making her something special. You've probably seen in the previous videos. If you're new here on the channel, I'll put a card up in the corner to go check out some of the artwork that I've been doing lately. So in today's episode, I got my boy Vegeta here. This is actually, believe it or not, my very first snake ever. This is a banana pastel GHI het hypo ball python, royal python, ball python, royal python. In the UK they call them royal pythons. Here in America we call them ball pythons. And I've actually had this guy for 1 year today. So my first year, and let me tell you guys, it's been a pretty crazy year. What kick-started it was I first had 2 bearded dragons. And so I had this extra 37-gallon tank laying around, and I started thinking like, man, you know, like I've had bearded dragons and I've had good success with those. What else could I add in my collection? What else? That's the bad thing about being a reptile keeper, is when you got an empty tank laying around, you just have to put something in it. So I started doing some looking around. I got on YouTube and I was looking at good reptile pets. So I had this empty tank and I was watching YouTube videos and I came across the ball pythons. And I just fell in love. I never considered having a snake as a pet, largely because you have to feed them rodents. And that has always been kind of a deterrence for me, because rats and mice, you know, as much as people think they're like nasty or got diseases and stuff, and wild ones do, but the captive bred ones don't, I just find them to be intelligent and intellectual, curious, fun creatures, and I feel bad feeding them. but these snakes are so beautiful, and these are the ones that we're keeping as pets, and they gotta eat too. So what changed me and all that is the fact that, you know, we can humanely euthanize our rats, and we could offer those as food options. And I just started doing more research, and I just fell in love with the ball python. So this guy actually was my very first ball python, and I got him from Garrick DeMeyer at Royal Constrictor Designs. I'll put a link in the description below. You guys go check out what he has for sale, what he has going on. He's got a lot of really awesome projects that he's doing. So this guy actually, believe it or not, was probably about originally a $750 animal. But since he was a little older, he's been in Garrick's facility for some time. He needed to make room for other projects he was working on. So this guy was on the clearance. So I scooped him up for $350, and I got me some really awesome genes to jumpstart my collection. I'm gonna show him your face, boy. He's kind of camera shy today. He don't want to be in front of the camera. So, and since I've got into this hobby, probably about a month or two, so a couple months after I originally got him, I continued watching YouTube channels and learning more about the ball pythons and other animals too, and I got so inspired by what other people out there were doing, all the big reptile YouTubers, and I just started thinking to myself, I can do this. I can start a YouTube channel. I can put out content. I can make videos about the animals. I can make videos about doing art projects. And it's been such a journey trying to figure out everything. In this year, I have accomplished so much. It's amazing how much you can accomplish in such a short period of time. I've grown my collection. I've learned a lot about camera equipment and everything that really goes into like filming and editing and producing videos. And I'm not perfect. I'm no expert with really anything. You know, I'm just so interested in so many things, so interested in reptiles and art and technology and social media and all these things. And the more I learn, the more I realize I don't really know that much. So definitely the exotic species are a lot of fun to work with, and I'm just having so much fun continuing to make these videos and put them out there for you guys. So again, here's Vegeta, my banana pastel GHI het hypo. Hopefully, I've only got 3 ball pythons in my collection, and hopefully you see this big ARS that I just put together. Hopefully, yeah, we gotta fill it up. I got 7 empty spaces, and I got some projects that I really want to start working on and start trying to produce some entry-level genes to not only add to my collection, but probably have some for sale. I gotta make some money. So we'll do entry-level and mid-level, and as I continue to produce these guys and hopefully start selling some, I have some money to purchase more awesome combinations or genes that I don't have in my collection, so I can keep up with the times. I'm really trying to study Morph Market or World of Ball Pythons and see what's out there, what are people working with, and what is there not enough of. In this industry, there's really no competition, because as soon as a new gene comes out, the breeder doesn't really want to just go and sell that animal, because they want to keep it, raise it up, and continue to breed it and see what other potential that animal has. So yeah, the industry, the ball python industry is growing. It has been going strong for 20 years, and there's new genes coming out all the time. And it's just right now couldn't be a more phenomenal time, more appropriate time to be involved here on YouTube and doing things with animals like this. So I'm gonna put this guy away, and we're gonna go check out. I got a special Mother's Day gift that I've been getting together for my mom, and I really hope she likes it. Alright, so he lives up here. So we're just gonna let this guy go right back in all on his own. So he'll just slither off, and he'll go back in his hide. These guys love it in the tubs. So far, since I've established this and set them up in here, I've seen a huge difference in their overall health and feeding response and everything. They take food like there ain't no tomorrow now. Whip out another one right here. This here is Danger Noodle. He is a pied male. Now technically this is a 2-gene animal, but it's only got 1 genetic mutation, the pied mutation. So it's just like albinos. Both parents have to have 1 copy or be visually expressing that gene to pass it on to the offspring. So he's got 2 copies of the pied mutation, which creates these white patches on the body of the animal here. So you see he's getting pretty big. He's under a year old. He's probably 6 to 8 months old. And hopefully by October I can get him up to or over 500 grams, so he's ready to breed. I'll have to find him a pretty female that's either het for pied, het meaning heterozygous, they have a copy of that gene het, or have a visual pied with other genes in there, maybe leopard pied or bamboo pied. I don't know. There's so many awesome pieds and so many genes that I want, and Morph Market's addicting. I get on there and I'm like, oh, that's available. It's tempting, really tempting for me to restrain myself and trying not to purchase all these animals at once here. I'm trying to go slow and make smart decisions, investment decisions. Alright, and last I have my big female, the only female that I have in my collection. This girl's probably about 4.5 feet, pushing 5. She's heavy, she's 2,000 grams. And this is a single gene animal. This is a pastel, a citrus pastel. Now there are different types of pastels. You'll see green pastels, black pastels, just regular pastels, citrus pastels. And they're all kind of just the quality, you know, they're all compatible. And it's a codominant mutation. A normal essentially looks like this, but pastels are just brighter. They're more yellow, definitely a lot of yellows. And really, you'll see, like in the ball pythons, that just about every combination out there has pastel. It's the most common mutation there is in ball pythons, is the pastel. So this girl's nice and big. I might pair her with Vegeta in October unless I find maybe like a bamboo male or something, some other codominant mutation I'd like to work with. So we'll see what other male I might be able to find. But she's gorgeous. She's got a great personality. She's a real sweet girl. Got the pastels got these nice green eyes. Can't really see them in the video. They're very hard to sit still. Yeah, let's sharpen this a little bit. Let's see here. There we go. You guys kind of see her sweet face there. Oh yeah, you're heavy. You're wearing me out, girl. So yeah, this is a citrus pastel female ball python. This is pretty much where they max out at. Not the voltas. There's a gene in ball pythons. I think it's probably the volta is more of a locality, and the voltas get way bigger. They get like 5,000-6,000 grams and up to 6 or 7 feet long. So that particular locality of ball python does get bigger, but nonetheless, this girl's pretty big. Okay, so enough animal talk. Now let's get into my Mother's Day gift to you, Mom. I hope you like it. I've been creating these bottle lamps, so here we go. So we got here a ball python bottle lamp made out of an old wine bottle. Got some plants on here, and I believe in one of my last videos my mom suggested to make some Desert Ghost combination, like an orange pastel Desert Ghost. So this here I referenced, this is the OD Fire DG ball python bottle lamp. So Orange Dream, Fire, and Desert Ghost. So 3 gene animal. Got a Cocopelli label, wine label there. So in here I just have other examples of the lamps that I have started to make. These are some that are in the rough stages. Some of these are sanded. Some of these are very rough still. And this one's got strobe lights in here, little remote control. I think that one there is a Spider Banana Calico. Then I'm gonna do a Bamboo Inchi on here, and the possibilities with the genes and all that is just endless. I can make so many of these. Okay, so we got about 3 of these bottles all done. I'm covered in powder. That was a lot of sanding. Definitely want to have a nice Dremel kit that saves a lot of sanding by hand. So this is nice. And let's see. Yeah, these are coming out really nicely here, nice and sanded. So now we're gonna continue layering and continue making this smoother. I'm gonna add some more drywall compound to fill in more of these divots, and then we'll go at the Dremel again with a fine tool and crispen up some of these edges. Then we'll prime it and paint them. Show you just a couple more of these here. Twisty, windy snakes. Every one of them is unique and different. You can kind of see how choppy the texture is before they're sanded. So here's one of the Cocopelli southwestern kind of designs, but I switched it up. Instead of the little Indian playing the flute, he's smashing a bottle of wine. So thank you guys for checking in to today's episode, and again, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Do me a huge favor, guys, if you like the video, go down there, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. We do all kinds of cool animal stuff and art projects on this channel, so every week I try to upload at least 1 or 2 videos every week, so definitely help me out if you subscribe. Thanks. So you guys also do me a huge favor. My dad is also an artist, and he just started a Shopify account, and he also creates lamps, but with an industrial aesthetic. Whimsical Works. So I'll put a link to his Shopify account in the description below. Here are some of his pieces. So again, Whimsical Works, go check them out. I think they're great. I love the website, and the photos are very professional, so go check it out, show them some support. So I got more projects coming to you guys here this week, so until then, you guys be safe out there, wear your mask, say hello to your mail carrier, be nice to them, and see you in the next one, alright? Peace.